points in the game.
Welcome, everyone, to AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway.
Texas.
And he'll step out of bounds, and that'll be it for the return. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be calling a hot route. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Alabama! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part. Then that intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole and getting positive yards.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Baxter. He has the first and still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
There we go.
The Longhorns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Swings it out to the flat. Touchdown, Longhorn! Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they tacked on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the toss. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss play.
Miller with the ball. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws for the tight end. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick completion on the out. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Moves around to clear up the vision. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Back to pass. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown tie.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what do adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's a really, really good route by the receiver. It's called a corner route. Did a great job sticking his foot in the ground and running towards the sidelines and running right to that hole in the defense.
To the air on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throwing right. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw on first down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That's a fly.
Got his hands up. Good job.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Here comes the Texas offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you're talking about at halftime now. We get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. They get this confidence going. They get into a rhythm. Watch out.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Texas. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Simpson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. The Tide will get the 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Time to see who's going to head into the offseason with a big W as we start the final period. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, and they've moved out front here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
looking to the big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown!
Game!
Bama!
It's over with now. That's the one I need.
What a play by
There
this
it is.
defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win.
Joy
Not only do you
motherfucking
create the turnover,
also.
you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game.
That's
this
it.
defense just
Defense
stepped
stood up for
in
me.
a
That's what I'm
big
talking
moment.
about.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Got him.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it away. Touchdown!
User! 2 of them, baby. Let's go.
Really got to be
Let's
impressed
go.
with the defense here late in the game.
Xbox
still
user?
firing off the
No.
ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way
Xbox
down to
user,
the house.
no.
That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should
Xbox
do it
user,
to
no.
get the win.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Boy, turned around. Turned around on that boy.
And he'll
Gotta go
bring
get
it
them
back.
users. Gotta start doing that user shit,
Nice
bro.
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Put that user on your ass.
We'll
You
see
don't know
what
what
they
to
can
do.
do on this drive.
Your
that
tight end
starts
is
at the
your bread and
16-yard
butter.
line. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing the heat. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
About to get another one. I'm about to get another
Some
one.
of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game.
Don't
There's
pick that
another
hole.
sack
Don't
here.
pick that hole.
Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down.
Good game, bro. You had it locked in until you did turnover.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes
Oh,
the grab,
he
got
caught
the
that hole?
conversion, it's
Yeah,
still
he did.
going.
He
Clock
did
is
catch
still
that hole.
running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
He got it, that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
To the air, it's
Oh,
Manning.
nice.
Under fire. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Good job, Xbox. We'll let you score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They want to throw it. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Rolls onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer.
Bye.
They've got the screen set up. At the 20, he's got space.
Oh, he stepped out.
He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Touchdown time! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker
room. Nigga, network having issues. Nigga, he didn't quit it. What you doing? Huh?